Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. Uh, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here today with NHL 23 and our two ways to win Draft to Glory franchise. We are only picking a two-way forwards, two-way defensemen, and then goaltenders. It could be anybody. Only in the draft. We are not trading. We are getting some people in the, as we can see, we have Cale Fleury, but we're getting some people in the free agency, but they're not staying long. And we're definitely not the future of this team. So let's take a quick peek at this team, where kind of what we're looking like if you don't remember. Reeder, Filppula, Blickfeld, Studnik, Nielsen, Senny, Myers, Kuhlman, Logan Shaw, Tyler Madden, Fitzgerald, Lodine. Defensively, Levy, Fleury, Fadoon, Allard, Brook, Sami Niku's here. And in net, it's not what I wanted at all. We are running Prosvetov and Lindbergh and hoping they can lead us to the bottom of the league. We are playing in the Pacific, so it's definitely not the strongest division, but we'll see what we can do. Let's go ahead and just get into this. We're going to right to the end of the season, and I think really here is where you're going to notice what the PS5 can do in relation to the PS4 Pro that I had. You just look at it fly through this. We'd still be on the 12th. But we're basically halfway through the month. I feel like it's like a week faster. It just clicks so much faster. Like end of the month switchover happens fast. We've won 2 out of 14 games so far. We win 7-2 against Chicago. Chicago must be really bad this year. We have 3 wins in a row. What the heck is happening? Overtime loss. Then we finally lose to Montreal. Right, so 6-17-1. A good year in the draft. We will see what they say. Another 2 wins in a row, followed by back-to-back losses. Another 2 wins in a row, then back-to-back losses. Win 1, lose 1 in the shootout there on the back-to-back games. With 13, 23, or 24, and 5. It just goes so fast I can't even keep up with it. And really, these scores don't matter. Not in the first few seasons. Another back-to-back wins before, let's see, back-to-back losses. Shutout by Detroit. Another win, another loss, another win. Another win, another loss, 18, 31, and 5. We have 43 points on the season. Not expecting much. The other big speed is through the draft, or through the trade deadline. Because that really takes a long time. We're sitting here, and sitting here, and sitting here. We'll just mark ourselves or whatever. Continue simming. And look at that, we're already through it. Already through it. I love it. Spent way too much on it on the PlayStation 5. Just retail price, but goodness. Just to play NHL. I do have the new God of War Ragnarok, but I want to play the other one. And I want to wait till my son's a bit older. But we'll see. Maybe I'll play it again. I did start playing it on the channel. And then I just fell out of it, just because it's a lot harder than I thought, and I'm definitely not good at games like that. I'm surprised I beat Ghost of Tsushima. But that wasn't as bad as this. Alright, well with this, we are 29, 42, and 11. Good for a whole 69 nice points on the season. Franz Nielsen leading the team in points with 58. We'll take a look at that afterwards. Let's just go ahead and look at the entire league. Carolina, President's Trophy winners, 120 points. Bruins, New York, Colorado, Detroit, Nashville, Vegas, Tampa, the Islanders, Edmonton, Calgary, San Jose. Maple Leafs just make it. Chicago, Anaheim, and Washington is the last team. That leaves Jets, Montreal, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Vancouver, Columbus, Philly, Ottawa, Seattle, New Jersey, Buffalo, Minnesota, LA, Florida, Portland, Dallas, and St. Louis. So St. Louis and Dallas were worse than us this year. I don't know how that works, but all right. Did Chicago make the playoffs? And we beat them that massive game? They did too. Interesting. Interesting. On to points. I mean, Blickfeld had 40, which actually isn't too bad, and he was only a -1. I don't hate that for the young man. Definitely a 75. Definitely see him going up next year. He is 24 though, so it's he's kind of going to just be like a bottom 6 player for us, but having, some skating and he's definitely not good. Yalevi, 38 points for the best D-man. Anybody really bad? Madden only had 11. Lodine had 12. Sammy Niku had 14. Logan Shaw, though, was a 0 on plus-minus. Blickfeld pretty low. Myers and Filppula for people that played quite a few minutes. Blickfeld, yeah, not bad. I didn't look at goalies, which I should have done, so let's quickly go and do that. I guess I could have just stayed there. Goalies were serviceable. Letting in over 3 goals a game, though, is not a great look. In the AHL, did not make the playoffs, but did pretty well. Christensen, not too bad. Love to see it. So let's go ahead and sim through this. Then we'll sim to the draft, and we'll see how the playoffs play out at the end of it all. Calgary wins, and the Roadrunners, Tucson, win the Calder. I mean, with all the prospects and stuff that they're taking, it's not terrible. We drop to 4 again. Rangers go 2-1. LA goes 5-2, and St. Louis drops 3-1. So, and it was actually Dallas that was that bad. Look at retired players. Erickson, Weber, Kessler. Are we having anybody that leaves? The dude. Excuse me. All right. Don't worry about that. Derek Ryan becomes a scout. Go view the draft class, because I do want to see who is available to us. So Makinen is who would obviously want. Delavere Dvorsky, Zach Benson, Brendan Yeager. Well, I honestly just need to take these ones here, because there's no way I'm getting Makinen. So I'm going to interview the player. I don't do this very often, but I've realized that doing it in the last couple series that I did on my the test ones, it's really good for learning the play style, especially of these guys. So you don't want to waste it. He is a playmaker. New topic. So we are going to end the conversation with Dalbeer. Would have been really nice to get the check. A Slovak player, rather. Let's look at... Well, I want to confirm. Because if not, we're just taking a guess, and I'm not too excited about that guess. Playmaker. Fudge. That'll be all I need out of you, Mr. Benson. Thank you. I don't honestly think he is either. God damn it. No report on this player at all. Like, kid played 65 games in the O, and I had 2 scouts there. Nobody did their job. Look at this guy. I already know what he is. Damn it. Honestly, I don't think Brandon Yeager is. Let's say Cam Allen and interview him. We only got 3, which is so stupid. Let me know where you're at. Play style. 2-way defender. Thank you. Readiness. Couple years away. New topic. What is your weaknesses? So his senses are his weak side. I mean, if Makinen drops, then I'll take him, but there's no way. And I can't. Playmaking ability, hard wrist shot, offensive creativity. There's no way he's a 2-way. And I don't want to take the chance and then not get anybody in this draft in the first round, because after this, it's just like, who's next? I don't have it. I've conducted my 3 of 3 interviews. Let's just get into this. Keep it moving. Sim to our pick at 4. Clearly Makinen went. Benson. Bedard. Really? You didn't take this guy? You didn't take Leo Carlson? Are you 100% serious right now? Cam Allen. Or do I take the chance on Yeager and get screwed? Oh, I'm going to take Cam Allen because I need 2-way players. He's a 69 overall. Sim to the next round. I want to go back like we did last time and just look through this round. Well, that sucks. Anybody else? Lindstein, Levis. See, 69. I'm kind of just biting my tongue right now. I'm sorry. I'm very upset with myself. But in all honesty, we took the right guy. Like, next, if it wasn't Yeager, it was going to be this guy. So I know Jarvis is there. We kind of want to go better than that, but if I'm not seeing anything that I like, possibly McCoy there, which I doubt because he had a face. Turonin as well. Caden Price. Minkinen. Igor Kudobin might be the play in this round if we don't see anyone we like. Aremba. Rickenbacker. Ridzon. Forward-wise, there's Colson Petrie. Actually, not terrible. Let's see. Carey Terrence. I like Petrie a little bit more. Rizdon, 4 years out. Puck protection, hard care. Yeah, definitely. Aronin. 5 years out for the 18-year-old. I'm not going to. He's a medium bottom 6 confirmed. So we're not going to do that. Checking the time. I'm going to go back because there's a lot of defensemen here. And we're going to call timeout. Give myself a few more minutes here. No forwards. No, defenseman is what I was looking at. And that's why, because I would have wasted like 30 seconds already. Let's see, anybody here standing out? Chris Chelios comparison on Donovan McCoy, though. Interesting. Rickenbacker. Interesting. Owen Jarvis, but he's a medium 6. I just don't want that. I don't know enough. Minkinen, I know nothing about. Mazdon Leslie, I know very little about. Rickenbacker's a bust. I don't need that right now. Donovan McCoy is the interesting one. Caden Price. Honestly, also not terrible. Don't know enough about. And Bo Aki, 4 years out. So we don't know about Price. And then in goal, we're looking at this guy who's a ways out. He's not great. Possibly has an X factor. Honestly, I'm not like super stoked about any of those players. So let's go with Igor Kudobin and see. Medium starter at 56. Does he have anything? He does not. I mean, let's sim to the end of the round and see if we got screwed by anything, but I don't think so. I mean, Jarvis, medium 6, Bonk, Emmerich, Karki. These are all guys we didn't even have on the list. McCoy, yeah. I knew McCoy wasn't going to be good. Aronin. Price was a medium 6. Vasilev we couldn't have got. Ratslav. Forgione. Rakov. Okay. So Mazdon Leslie probably would have been the play. Medium 4. So do our next pick. And see what is left for us. So Rickenbach we're not going to put on there. Look at Kingiani. Mary Laxo. Nurmi. Blum. Klein. Haminaho? I don't know. Alright, let's go forwards. Only just the one in Risden. 4 years out. I don't hate Risden, but let's see what else we got. It's definitely all gold. Or I'm just an idiot, apparently. Alright, McKinnon up. Mateo Blame. This is the prototypical. I mean, Mateo Blum we're taking. Unless there is a. Okay. Port, Molnick, Kingyani, Parker, Laxo, McKinnon. And. Forward wise. There's 4 of them. And Haminaho is just too much of a risk. Like, he's gonna be the guy, right? Like, 100%. He's the guy. But honestly, I think Blum is the play here. Blum is like the sure thing to be a low elite. He's a low 6. You're kidding me right now. Tarky was a grinder. He was just a low 9. So, we would have got screwed either way. Alright, let's look at potential. Eh. Not really seeing anything there worthwhile. We actually added Simon Slavicek to the list. That's too funny. 5 years out at 19, probably not going to work. So everybody's 5 years out. I mean, I'm not really super enticed by anybody here. So these two are automatically out because they're 19 and 5 years out. I'm going to go with Bob. Igor Bob. He is a playmaker, so someone else we're going to have to move. We didn't do this year. Let's actually offer a trade right now. Well, let's actually make this pick, and then we'll offer a trade. Yeah, there's not even a point in looking through. There's only one guy available left that I haven't added. Alright, Finley. Alright. Now we'll offer trade. He is a 2 AD, so that's good. Kuta, Bobrovsky, and... Oh, is that all it was? Man, I'm dumb. I am da-dumb. Who won the cup last year, Calgary? There we go. And we will propose trade. Thank you. Sim to our next pick at 168. We have officially nobody left that we're interested in. So now we go through this again. Slavacek. Patini, Shortall, Glencross, Dawes, Almquist, Carlson, Anisimov, Krupp, Bush, not the greatest thing to be trying to get here. Anybody magically have 3 years? Shortall does, eh? Alright, Connor, you're someone I'm going to come and look for later. Anybody striking me as... I mean, Slavacek I can take later too. What about Krupp or Bettini? Let's take Zachariah Bettini. We know nothing about him. He's absolutely trash, but we're going to take him anyway. 2 AD, medium 7th. Oh, no, I wanted to take... Actually, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. There's only Shortall that we're going to snag here. The other ones are in the 780s. He is an AHL D man, and I did not see what his potential was. That is okay. So let's get right into the off season. Let's keep this going as fast as we can. And resign. Alright, so forwards. All these people can go. Blickfeld is now a 77. We are going to offer him just whatever he wants for the season. Studenick, again, in ER phase, we're going to keep just like we did last season. Just to make it easier, small man. Even if they're trash like this, they'll be playing in the HL anyway, so it doesn't matter. Guards didn't really grow last season. Alright. He needs to play in the HL this year. Qualify. Defensively. Actually, I'm going to qualify you. I'm going to qualify you. Just qualify everybody. 2 years in a row without picking up an elite level player. We're done. Well, I'm done, really. Advance a day. So I'm double check. I'm not losing anybody here. I don't think I am. I'm planning on firing a bunch of people. Yeah, and then over here, I'm not losing anybody. Perfect. Yeah, they usually give you 2 seasons. So let's just send a free agency. I probably should have qualified Blickfeld and see if anybody wanted him, but I want him to stay because I don't have anybody. And I need, like, some decent players. Okay. So, first things first, let's go into scouting. Shouldn't take very long. Just going to see what's out there for decent potentials. 4? How many did I have to sign? That's garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Ellington, Young, and Brouillard. And then, was it Cahill? Tanaka. Okay, perfect. So that leaves us 5 slots to get those 5 B Scouts. That was only 4, but we'll snag probably that one down there. Tim Abbott, come on down. Saul Dryden. Walter Skandritic. Derek Ryan. Who's this then? Camille Thoreau. I'm gonna get rid of one more. And I kind of wish I didn't have this guy, but that's my only issue. It's just gonna be Trent here. He's only just got the B-, so we'll replace him with somebody who's pretty much the same stats but a B. Alright, so we need to look into our contracts and determine what we need to do here. Forward wise, we are running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that leaves 9 forwards defensively. I've got 3, and 6 is 9, so I need 3 more. Goalies, I'm all good. 9, 3. Forward. Alright, let's go center-wise, and we'll do the same thing we do as we look for anybody in the bargain bin. Sam Walker. Are you RFA? No. And no one is going after you, Sam. Okay, I'm going to give you that, my friend. I don't know how that just walked into our lap. 7th round, 25 years old. He's got a year to grow, but he's half decent. Like, compared to what we have, he's half decent. Wingers. I mean, Puistonen's not... oh, he's a sniper. Never mind. So then we're looking way down here, and it's not worth it. Right wingers. Nylander, not going to work for us. Bocage. I mean, I don't hate Bocage here. Oops, sorry, dude. Okay, give him that. Toropchenko doesn't work for us. Wilbit, yeah, no. Defensively, he doesn't hurt. Alright. So we're going to do that. Move forward a couple days, because honestly, the people we're looking at aren't going to be very good anyway. Saul Dryden. Can you just hurry up, please? Thank you, Derek Ryan. Bocage. Sam Walker. Yes! Let's go. So I picked up 2 forwards of my 9, so I need 7 more. And I picked up 1 defenseman, so I need 2 more. Alright. So let's go forwards. Alright, so let's just go centers again. We'll go 2A. And then we'll go here. So we are looking at Godin, Sorella, Glenn Godin, come on down. What are we at? I do need to throw some money your way. Beautiful. What else I got? Polchalansky, Lauko. Let's go Alex Steves here as well. He's only going to get a little boy contract, though. At least you're going to get it back. So let's bring Lauko on. If we get him, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Left wingers. Only need 1 more player, really. Belmar is a good shout to just throw some money at. So what's that? 35,000 of my $65,000 in cap. So I need at least 20 more. So then let me just double check right wingers. Nobody there. Like Highmore. Doesn't really do it for me. And then defensively, Benoit's not bad. Just trying to see. Davies. Callie Rosen is 29. Let's throw some money at Callie. And then let's bring in Benoit. We didn't have a lot of lefties last year, so let's do that. Okay. That should be good enough. Let's go a couple days here. And then we can sim through the month. Simon Benoit, Callie Rosen, Belmar, Lauko, Godin, Steves has decided to accept, but the Leafs can make up their mind here. And they decided to match it, which clearly they would. Why wouldn't they? And that's why I didn't count him into the draft. Isimont, Niku, Ikonen. Yeah, we'll see what he says on the 13th. Kale does accept our offer. He didn't want a lot of money, but that's okay. Boom. I don't remember which button to press, but I didn't press the wrong one. Alright, forward-wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Isimont needs to go. Spallman needs to go. Just making sure. Okay. In the system. Courts. Let's just do that. NHL. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, Eastmont comes up. He just has a better offensive awareness and shooting category. 1, 2, 3. Where are the rest of the heck are my forwards? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, I need 5 forwards apparently. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put you 2 down. Am I missing something? Am I just really bad at math then? 2, 3, 4, 5. And in goal, 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright. I'll have to look into that in a minute. I'm getting confused, I'm sorry. I mean, Belmar's got the best face-offs. Let's give him Lauco. I mean, if that's how it's going to work, then I'm not going to say no. Sammy Walker, face-offs is shit, buddy. Defensively... Let's run that. We already know what we've got in goal, yeah? Rosvetov and Lindbergh. Even strength. And again. Let's see who is scratched that we need to worry about. Lindgren and that guy. I'll deal with that in a minute. Done. Remind me to do scouts too, but I want to look at contracts and see what the heck I'm missing. Remember to exempt contracts, so forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Okay. And who am I missing?